What's going on, guys? It's Patrick here, and welcome back to another Top 5. Now, today, we're going in with our roast, because in this video, we're going to be doing, ladies and gentlemen, the top 5 worst zombie maps of all time. Now, if you guys in the comments watching this video, if you could please leave a like. Let's go for 11,500 likes to help combat the haters. That would be great. But guys, let's get into this. Number 5, and I feel bad about this one, but it is going to be Revelations. I feel so bad that I'm putting a map that I actually do sort of like on a top 5 worst list. But hear me out, okay? Revelations is not a good map. Revelations has a lot of good maps in it, but Revelations itself is not particularly a very good map, okay? I think it was a really cool idea, and I even wanted to see this implemented. But now looking at it as our final map that we got for Black Ops 3, the map that is supposed to hold us over for another 2 years, to me, it's just not enough. Revelations was not enough. There was nothing innovative with it, okay? We had the Apothecary Servant and the Thunder Gun as wonder weapons, the Ragnaroks as the specialist weapon, no new perk, which I'm okay with, but it really just didn't seem to me like enough, okay? Nothing new. That was the biggest problem, I think, with this map, is there was nothing really new and nothing buildable, if that makes sense. The only real task you have to do on this map is just go around and turn on each single corruption tower. And once you got that, I mean, the map is basically opened up, and all besides that is like a shield and another random buildable. You got the masks, but it was just lacking. I really feel like this map was lacking. If you look at the past final maps, okay, Origins was a masterpiece. It was so complete, so full, but I really don't think that Revelations just did a very great job. And it's going to be our number 5 spot. Number 4. This is going to be Moon. Moon. Oh, I can already see it in the comments. People are going to get after me because Moon is probably the most love-hate map in zombies, okay? On one hand, it is a crazy innovative map with this amazing Easter egg ending and just very, very cool, weapons and new perks were added. Just a really, really original map. But on the other side, this map is a piece of garbage, okay? From the astronaut that teleports you to a random place and takes one of your perks, to the fact that you have to go back to Area 51 twice just to get Jug, to the fact that there's no gravity. I know it's on the moon, okay? I understand, but training without gravity sucks. I hate it. It is just not a fun experience. There's no sound. The atmosphere is just not good. Oh my goodness. Moon, it makes me upset. I just do not enjoy playing this map. Now, it's better with a team, but if you're playing this by yourself, like, good luck. Just give up now. Coming in at number 3 on our list, it's going to be Die Rise. And can I just start by saying, like, who thought of that name, okay? Because no zombies player is ever going to confuse Die Rise with Duris, and it's also sometimes referred to as Durise. Like, no, that's just not a smart decision. But looking into the map, okay, there's really not much I even like about Die Rise. I almost said Duris, Die Rise, okay? We've got nice colors on the rooftop, we've got the Sliquifier, and that's about it. But what's bad about Die Rise? Well, there's a lot, okay? We've got Who's Who, what I consider not a perk, but an anti-perk, because it actually hurts the player if you are in solo. Because when you go into your Who's Who trippy mode in solo and you die, like you down, your game automatically ends. Whereas if you had quick revive, obviously you're going to get picked back up. But even if you die in Who's Who mode and your other player that downed has quick revive, your game's over. Like, it actually hurts the player to use. What else have we got? Okay, the elevators. Who wants to wait for elevators? There should just be an item that you pick up permanently. It's called the elevator key, like the one in it, but it works forever, and you can always just call it elevator. But no, that was too difficult, I suppose. Fall damage. Let's just throw fall damage in and troll every single player by putting PhD in the map, but not giving it to them. That'll make our fans happy, right? No, that's not even a funny troll. That's just being an asshole, okay? The only good thing about Die Rise is that the players won't have a tough time killing themselves once they get bored of this map. Moving down to our number 2 spot on this list, it's going to be Zetsubou no Shima. Or should I say Zetsubou no fun? Okay, that's a stupid pun. But I'm gonna be honest, okay? It makes me sad and also surprises me that there is a Black Ops 3 Zombies map that I dislike this much. I did not expect this going in all seriousness. And it kind of upsets me. What is wrong with Zetsubou no Shima? Everything. From the glitches, okay? And I get that this is just an aspect of when you're going to implement new things into a map, this stuff is going to happen. But let's think about it. We've got spider bait glitches, invisible thrashers, invisible webs falling out of the map every corner, death barriers. There was just so much bad with this map, and that really put me on a bad level to start. And then like just thinking about all the flaws with this map. So we've got just a horrible movement system around the map. Like it's so big and just difficult to find everything. And there's no like wonder spheres that take you around the map quickly. No, it's really bad. The sewer system just does not work at all, okay? Every single thing on this map is tedious, okay? If you're playing as a solo player, think about what you have to do to build everything. Like the skull, you go to one place, run back to the thing, pick up another skull, run somewhere. Like it's just over and over. Everything with this map is just tedious. And at the end of the day, that is my problem with Zetsubou. I think it had a great basis, but it is just so tedious. When you're going for high rounds, spiders are the most annoying thing ever as well. I think spiders are my least favorite thing with this map. They're so subtle, but once you start trading and a spider just spawns in front of you and you down on like round 70, it's really frustrating. There's just a lot of stuff that I don't think they implemented well. I could go on, and I don't want to hate Zetsubou, but holy crap, I hate Zetsubou. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Our number 1 spot. It's been roasted over and over again, but this is the final time, okay? After this, there will need no more roasting of Transit. So, you spawn in this terrible looking place. It's gray, it's brown, it's foggy, it's just god awful looking. You've got the most boring, flat, over the top, trying to be funny but not funny characters. And there's a bus, okay? The bus is supposed to be like the most new, innovative thing ever. It's going to be great. It's going to be a really fun time, actually. Except, wait, you realize that the bus is just the most flawed system ever, and it's more just like a waiting simulator, because guess what? You don't want to actually walk around this map for 2 reasons. We've got lava, and we've got denizens, okay? Now, denizens can be dealt with, but the developers over at Treyarch, they didn't think that it would be a good idea to implement maybe a perk that would make it so that you don't get affected by fire, maybe like PhD. No, not a good idea. That would be too easy. Why would we want to let the players walk? Let's punish them for walking. Anyways, we've got lots of cool stuff on this map, like cornfields, Noctur and Toten with literally nothing inside of it. Oh, and we've got this new wonder weapon called the jet gun. Just kidding, it's a piece of shit. All right, so what else do we have? Oh, power. Okay, power. Great. You know, that's really not that big a deal. But if you want to actually get Pack-a-Punch on, you're going to have to walk more than a mile just to get that thing opened to have the chance to Pack-a-Punch, because sometimes that shit just doesn't even work, okay? There's no guns at the town, okay? The best area. You think the town of all places would have guns? There's not a single gun there, okay? The box location, why is there one box on the biggest map ever? The idea of Transit was supposed to be the fun experience of going place to place to place, having a good time. But the thing is, you realize is very quickly, it's an infinite loop. And to be honest, I would rather be stuck in the Mob of the Dead loop than this hellhole of a map. And there you go. That's it, okay? It's been like 3 years, but I wanted to give the ultimate roast, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. So, that's our top 5 worst maps. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. I really enjoy these rant videos. They're just so good to get all out. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out, you freaking nerds. I'm done.